Okay, we're back. We're missing out on Terry, but we still got our guest of honor here.
Hello, it's me again, Frankie Gianetto, here from the U.S.
And speaking of the U.S., we're watching Mid take on Jako. Jako on the near end, Mid on the far end.
Yeah, we have lots of, honestly, lots of Team USA players on both sides here, and then a couple other practice squad and very experienced. And then there's a couple Canadians, it looks like, on each team, right? Like at least one or two per team.
And when the moment arises, we'll say it. Meanwhile, Viv Moscovian taken out.
Quite a quick point there, but we'll get
Even
all caught
quicker
up
for
soon.
us,
Yeah.
just because the delayed start.
Yeah, so on the far side with Mid, let's just go through the whole roster real quick. We have Brianna London, Ashley Cook, Crystal Briones, Karina Emezkua, Elise Westman, Shade Berkeley, Claire Curry, and Grace Rowan. It's about half and half Canadian and U.S.
Yeah, we got Claire Curry there doing the opening rush. And then Team Canada coach on the sidelines, Shade Berkeley there.
And on the near side here, we have Jako with Jana Delaney. Sorry if I mispronounced anything here. Koyo, Anjika, or Anika. Woo, these are hard for me. I'm going to apologize here. Ashley, Kira Monroe, Megan McCaffrey, Tara Pang, and Vivian Moscovian.
I believe McCaffrey, who is sitting out right now, or probably being a ball retriever. She would be the only Canadian. She's on the near side here.
Yeah.
Sporting the Valkyrie jersey. Good throw, crisscrossing, no connections.
Definitely a slower point here. We're still at about, is everyone on the court? 5-on-6? 5-on-5? Yeah, it looks like a 5-on-5 right now.
Evened up. London attempted to catch.
I feel like that's commentator's curse. It's now immediately
yeah.
a 5-on-3.
Yeah, exactly. Look at this. Oh, wait. Yeah. Meanwhile, question for you is like, you said a lot of Team USA players, so probably a lot of familiarity among these two teams, right?
Yeah. There are some players that are kind of newer to the Team USA scene here on Jako.
Okay.
I think a couple, I believe Tara Pang, this is her first time on the team. And then I'm not 100% sure, but Vivian Moscovian on the practice squad and Kira Monroe. I'm not sure if they're on the practice squad or the combine in the years prior.
Yep.
So definitely newly elevating their game and new on the mega competitive scene, whereas on the other side on Mid, we kind of have some Team USA veterans, I would say.
Absolutely, yeah. And one thing is traveling vets.
Yeah.
So if you've anyone who's been to, there's been Barrie, Ontario, there's been a tournament for many years, and then there's Westerns and the Go tournament up in Winnipeg. And it's just amazing how many of the USA players make their way up and actually are quite familiar with the Canadian scene.
Yeah, it's honestly a testament to how well the tournaments are run here. I mean, we talked about it previously on the other stream, but everything's done very well from a logistics standpoint. Looks like we were interrupted by a really great catch there in the middle from Jako. I'm not sure which player that was, though. I missed it.
Makes it 5v1. Lisa Westman, buddies with 2 balls. Saw her while you were doing a commentary just smash a player. Just has an unbelievable fastball. And sends that one just a bit outside.
If you're shooting 50% here, you're pretty excited. 50% accurate hits, 50% not catches.
Absolutely, yeah.
Great ratio.
As long as the other ones aren't into the breadbasket.
Great block there, too.
And key is with a tournament where you're playing back-to-back games, even just managing sweat will be part of the throw experience. She readies into the attack zone. Good throw. Moscovian doing a better job getting away. Little hand up saying, oops. The line judge being the victim of that one. They're squaring up. Solo throw. Nothing doing. Almost feels like a 1v1 right now.
I know. Westman's doing a great job here, really making them earn this win. She's just being patient, looking for good throws, not giving them easy rushes.
Take all coming out of the middle.
Survives a team throw there, too.
Just a hard, quick throw. Burden continues to be on her end.
There's a catch by Moscovian.
Sets down the first point on their end. Now 1-1.
Tied it up. That was a great battle there.
Now, if you're watching on the far end, they've got a different formation. That's 2 balls on the inside versus 1 ball on the inside. So likely going to grab it and run away. And then interesting play where Shade Berkeley is taking the right wing. She hangs back and then takes out Monroe.
Yeah. Sometimes you leave yourself very exposed when you throw off the pitch, and looks like Berkeley was just waiting for that. Connected.
Good ups. Now play call again by Westman. On back-to-back rounds here, showing great endurance.
London with a throw into the middle and a connection.
Burden the throw on the far end. Mid with an elimination. Now 3 remaining up against 6 for mid. Full court. Now we were talking about. I heard you were talking about your love of jerseys. Now the writing for number 13. So is it Brosecki?
Yeah, I was trying to read that too because I wasn't quite sure who that player is.
They should know our generation can't read that script.
Our generation. What assumptions are you making, Ben? Yeah. There is another one of my favorite jerseys on the court here. I love the black drippy finesse jersey.
Yeah.
They're actually selling them right now, so if you want to order, it closes tomorrow. Definitely find your way to Ashley Cook's Facebook. They're doing it as a fundraiser for a bunch of them traveling the world. So you too can have a drippy finesse jersey.
Very cool. Have you seen the, there's not too many around. I've only seen one so far today, but it's Rainbow Thunder, and it's got like an uneven side, and one side is like a very colorful drip.
Okay. I don't think I have. I'll be on the lookout for that. You'll have to point it out as soon as we see it. So getting back to the game here, it's still pretty heavily in mid's favor on this point.
Ball burden. Forward to the line in the attack zone. Right on target, making it a 1v many. So Brosecki. Solo shot. Big pump fake.
Cook is well known for her pump fake.
Okay, yeah. Great block. To the line, 1-2. Both throw low. And into the breadbasket.
Great catch there by Emezkua to finish that game.
2-1. 2 minutes and 52 seconds left in this first half.
Feels like every point's kind of been a blowout at some point. We haven't had, like the first one ended really quickly, the second one, Westman tried to really keep it going, but ultimately.
Gets to be a big lead, and then it's just finishing off the last one too,
Hopefully we'll see a closer point here. Looks like a couple
and then
connections
calamity happens.
Yeah.
Like just
I think 2 go off on mid and 1 go off on Jako there.
looking like 5.
Right. It's a good start.
Call by McCaffrey. Monroe with the cross. Good counter. Curie trying to connect. Shot goes wide. Ball is kind of floating around. Gets brought back in. Now 4 players, ball apiece. They made their play call into the attack zone. 2 in the center. Take it, take out McCaffrey. Ooh, sneaky throw and a big smile. Trying to catch the opposing winger unawares. That's where those cross courts can be really sneaky. If you don't think that person is using their peripherals to see you.
Yeah, and they did give up the 5th ball there, but it didn't matter. Everyone survives on the counterattack. Looks like Monroe hit there on a team throw. Mid's been having a lot of success with the team throws. This point and the point before.
Good balls on target. Curie, great protection.
Yep. Then a backline counter from Cook on mid.
Hard throw. Speaking of backline throws, both wings right now just able to deliver a hammer from the back end.
We do have a close point here, though. 4-2, so.
Hey, you getting what you wished for. Mid coming up. Well, a preemptive strike, ever so successful. Ends up in a trade, though.
Yeah.
Now 1v3. Full send. You can see them approaching. 1-2 punch. It works.
Goes for the catch, but can't pull it in there.
Has those tough moments when you see it go on the kind of the top of the thighs.
Yeah.
So difficult for someone if they were to kind of pat it down just to squeeze it. Almost always it's better just to kind of try and kind of use your legs as tweezers to grab it if you can.
Yeah. I think I normally prefer trying to move first there if you know so many are coming.
Yeah, definitely a dodge situation.
It's tough. It's 3v1. Like.
Yeah. And they're going to send it on you.
Yeah. Yeah, I meant 3 throws there too. You know, there's not a lot you can do, so. It's like a pretty calm rush here after chaos last time. They're really keeping us on our toes here with this strategy difference.
Oh, and we're at the half, no blocking.
Ha ha ha. Our producer there checking in.
Yeah, speaking into our
no
ear.
rush. We're having too much fun talking to each other.
Berkeley doing a great job getting out of the way. Waits to hear more from teammates. Play call coming. 4 heading up. Early throw, McCaffrey. Smiling, staying alive is Curie.
I'm feeling a catch. What about you?
Well, let's see what happens here with is there going to do solo? Oh, and the windmill comes out.
Wow, 4
Sneaky.
exchanges, 1 hit there. Good honesty there too.
And this is where you can see the kind of the strategic advancement that happens in the women's game. I feel like a lot of guys tend to just go chaotic when and it's just this like frenetic throwing where it's just a chess match right now. Nothing's getting too out of hand. Great counter work.
But then taking out themselves there on mid.
4v3. Out fakes. In and out of the catch attempt by Muscovian.
All right, we're in a 2v3 scenario here. It's like ball control will be on mid.
Readies for the catch. High, low. McCaffrey unable to bring that one in. Canadian on Canadian contact.
Okay.
Ooh, a sneaky throw. Sometimes, like, just doing an off-speed quick.
Yeah. Tang here with 1 hit. Falls back, gives himself some space.
Hopping out of the way. Lots of balls, so the burden will be, the burden's extra players for mid. Shot clock counting down, though. Reset by the other side. And out of the way. In the sit position, but getting back up. Burden on Jako. Long no block.
Yeah.
Turfs it. 1 and done.
Goes for the catch attempt. Reads it, but can't pull it in.
So we're at the end of the half. Strong performance here by mid. Jako making their way to the far end. Now, when you view it, anything stick out for you?
So it seemed like a lot of things were working well for mid. I do think the backline counters were especially effective, which when they're not, that really can hurt a team and really lead to some opportunities for the other team. They, of course, got that really quick point right off the start, too, so they were kind of playing with a game up before the match almost started.
That's helpful for confidence, helpful for kind of sticking with what you know. And like you said, those backcourt throws, like they were never whoops too early.
Yeah.
Right? You know, when someone just releases thinking that's going to happen, they were just precise in their timing and hard fastballs. Both sides ready. We're underway for our second half. Bit of a bobble, but still works out. Wow. You don't see that too often of like, actually, I can still make this throw.
Yeah. Muscovian taken out there, but does get ball control heavily for her team.
Speaking of those preemptive strikes, it happens again. 2 limbs against the team mid. 4-on-4 now.
Good catch in the middle there from mid.
Meanwhile, some active blocking resulting in McCaffrey taken out. Watch out for Curie on the right wing from mid. Do you know the story behind the naming of Jako?
I do not. I'm assuming
Okay.
names, though, because at the top, the first name of one of the players is Jana, and then Koyo. Koyo's been traveling a lot. I've seen her at a lot of tournaments recently.
Burden to throw on Jako. Yeah, just like the,
It's like a connection there in the middle.
Catch.
Yep.
The New York Metropolitans, we've got the Jana Koyos, aka Jakos. Westman readies in the center. Preempt to throw at her. Now play call time by mid. Right on target, both targets. Kind of shoulder and knees.
Yeah, those are two great throws there from mid.
And slices. See, unable to block that one, getting it on the hands.
Early on when mid got that catch, it was a 5-on-2, but Jaco's really been able to stay in this point and give himself a shot at getting it. And it is a crucial point here, down 4-1. It's 4-1, right? Is it 4-1 or 4-2? I can't see.
I think still down to 1, so
yeah.
Hopefully the ref turns to confirm and turns, but oh my god, okay.
There we go.
Like
so
another person gets in our way. like the Austin Powers scene. We're 5-1 right now.
Yeah.
5-5-5 remaining time-wise. So pretty dominant lead.
Yeah, I do feel like Jako played that point well, especially after they went down, but it's just so hard to come back when you're down that much.
The toss back, right on, just in between players. Otherwise, good throw. Burden to throw over to mid. Just a hammer of a throw. Now player advantage. London doing a great job holding her own, protecting teammates, just being slow to retreat. Both wingers quick to get out of the back line to protect. Circling back just for the team play call. And into the gloves, but not quite.
Looks like a catching in out there.
Okay, yeah. She did it so smoothly that I was like, okay, just running right off.
Yeah, it barely got her foot too. That was almost a very spectacular play.
And like often when you see situations like that, they do want to like confirm the catch.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, hey, I'm going to leave, but like, refs, you saw that, right? It was just like, she just hustled right off right away.
There's no bobble there. Just nice catch.
Good work. Meanwhile, just strength of mid is also, they are very quick to the line as a team. Whereas kind of when you're looking over here, Jako, one thing they could improve on is the time from huddle to line.
Yeah, I do know that mid here has some familiarity with each other.
That has a huge difference.
Yeah, at least 4 of these players are teammates on finesse. I'm not sure about the Canadian half. And then Elisa plays in LA, so also some familiarity with some of the other players. I believe the other team has a lot of LA players, but I'm not sure if they play on a standing US team together.
Good throws directed at Westman, but she gets up and out of the way, and a shoe shot makes another a limb.
Couple quick exchanges there. It's like 1 down on mid and 2 down on Jako.
Mid-row taking that left wing now. Muscovian getting nice and low to stay alive.
Muscovian's famous for kind of like folding in half to dodge. I wonder if we'll get to see one.
Hard throw on her opposing winger. London staying alive, quick with the play call. Great, hard contact.
Unsuccessful block there from Muscovian.
Yeah, and it's too bad because you can see the good block, but just ricocheting onto the feet, and you're like, ah. You know, and that actually, I appreciate the moments when players are very active with their ball blocking.
Yeah.
You know, there are times when you then boop it into a teammate, but
you kind of want to push when you block.
Yeah, you kind of control with that movement where you want the ball to go afterwards.
Mid approaching with 4 balls, expecting a team throw. We get it, but it's unsuccessful. Great dodge there by Peng.
Peng, great ups.
Looks like a backline throw there, trying to stay safe. They probably don't want to get rushed down.
That's a trick, though, with staying safe when you're behind.
Yeah.
This is what's good defense might not be overall good strategy.
Offense, yeah.
Because it's tricky because if you're matching the pace of the other team, that might be exactly what the other team wants. Preemptive throw and big ups. And it's like a slow up. It's like she jumped, hovered, and came back down once it went through.
Yeah, the other thing with the pre-throws, some of our viewers in the U.S., we do not reset burden on defensive throws.
Oh,
yeah, we do that a little differently than WDBF and some of our international friends. So it's a lot more punishing when you do it here in Canada. Kind of give them 10 new seconds and an extra ball to work with. And looks like it's still been okay this match, though. It's to a 2v2 now.
London was not able to get away from the ball as Cook was. She's got 2 in hand, 2 apiece. Nesca. Now 1v2.
Tag there.
Yeah.
Getting close to a minute and a half left here on the clock.
Oh, and that's where we get to see the heat of Cook there.
Yeah.
Just unbelievable power. Stay mid-court or back-court. Still send it. Burden to throw on Jako.
They turned this 2v3 into a 2v1 here, so possibility to get a point and maybe another match in. 5-3 looks a lot nicer than 5-1. So
absolutely. Monroe doing what it takes to block.
Looks like Cook is kind of draining the clock here, staying in the back. Really like controlled, efficient blocking and dodging, just making them use a lot of clock to try to get her out.
See, and those are those moments with this rule set, just like the incentive to hold the ball is even more important.
Yeah.
Because if you're sending it early, you're resetting the clock for them, and hey-oh!
Wow, catch there by Peng.
And there we go. 2 on the board.
So we'll be, looks like starting in no block.
So a chance for 3-5.
Yeah. It's a great close there, honestly. Like a 2-3 against that team when you're down 5-1. Like, you got to feel really good about that. Especially we're going into playoffs soon, so those points really matter for confidence.
Both sides ready because of the last point. It will be Jako with the burden. And that release starts it. 1 a limb, 2 a limb, 3. Wow, now down to 3 players versus 5. Brianna's eliminated on the mid side. McCaffrey, Peng, Monroe remaining for Jako.
We do have 5 balls here, so.
Westman active on defense and attempts to bring it down, but kind of falling in the process.
Took 3 to get her, but then Cook returns with a vicious shot on McCaffrey.
1, 2, now 1v4.
Peng taken out as well.
Ooh, she just didn't get out of the way of that one, I don't think.
Yeah, looks like Monroe's.
Refs conferring.
They might be calling safe here.
Yeah, lots was happening.
She was moving a lot. Like, she's down on her knees, but she's like popping up and keeps going.
Feeling this situation. Oh, okay, maybe back ref. It's going to be like, hey, let's just play it out.
Yeah.
But get ready for a fury. Okay, ball burden.
Monroe looking for the catch, it looks like.
So, and then she's had the similar move each time, kind of hopping onto knees.
Yeah.
So if I'm on the mid end, that's exactly where I'm looking.
Probably a staggered team throw here, maybe some pump fakes.
No, I hope you like waterfalls. Into the
gloves.
gloves.
She secures it.
Doing exactly what she wanted.
Taken out, but does bring her teammate in.
Ooh, and a great catch to end it. Shade Berkeley honoring the Chris Valance jersey, putting on the gloves. Well, congratulations, mid.
So a 6-2 victory. What did you see there? What was working? What are you looking forward
like we
to?
said, it's just the power moves. happening for, not victory, sorry, end of half. Right?
No,
that was
that's-
victory. Yeah.
yeah,
When
yeah.
they switched, it was like, wait a second, what's going on
we
here?
missed the first no block. If the stream
we did, but it was just the fact that like they decided to form circles on each end.
Yeah.
But it's the power, accuracy, timing that like each individual that was key on the mid end. This is unbelievable. Like they didn't need to go up to the attack zone to have an effective throw. And I think if you don't have it on the other end, that's when the team throws are so important. Is like being willing to put 2 on target.
I feel like going forward, mid probably feels like a favorite with a couple other teams, but Jako played those points well enough that they should feel pretty confident heading into playoffs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like they were around in more than half of those points, so one catch or like one extra hit, and they could have made that more 4-4 than 6-2.
So we'll take a look at schedule, and then to your point, we're going to take a look at standings. So playoffs will begin. We're going to be watching the quarterfinals.
4 versus the 5 seed, so we'll definitely get a good one here.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
we'll
we
let
did
you
have
know
that
what
from
seeds and what teams we get once they're there, but we'll have 3 quarterfinal matches. Of course, we're on the stream court and the main court, but all the courts are recorded, so if you want to see any footage later, feel free to check it out. Hey, producer, where can we find the archive of everything afterwards? YouTube at youtube.com/@dodgeball. So if you want to make any, or dodgeball.live. So if you're watching and you want to make some highlights or maybe shout out some of your teammates or just watch some film, you can find all that afterwards. And also Dodgeball Toronto on YouTube. I don't know if you guys can hear the producer, so I'm kind of puppeting words here for you. So
He's
sorry if it sounds so staggered.
He's the invisible friend you and I can listen to. Sometimes you wouldn't believe it. Just him just chirping in your ear while you're trying to do commentary.
It's nice. I feel like production's just been saying like real nice things to us the whole time that you all don't get to hear, but just some positive words and encouragement. Just said how amazingly I did. I know it's only my 2nd time doing it, so
just a savant, natural.